Hello, everyone. I'm Christina Hill, and this is Athella.org. I am a manifesting coach and renowned channeler who works with Athella, the Ascended Master. Thank you so much for tuning in this evening's meditation and channeling is about releasing fear. Releasing fear and embracing trust, your trust in universe. So this is going to be a wonderful experience of channeling together, and it's going to require your participation. So relaxing. It's so much fun because we can go to a different dimension and travel together with Athella, and you can start to feel new things. You are on a different wavelength, a different frequency, in fact, when you're channeling. And so I want all of you to tune in to me now and let me know where you're tuning in from, what city, what country. I'd love to see your country's flag. And go ahead and give me a heart, smiley face, and leave some comments in the box as we go along here. So releasing fear. Everybody has fear. A fear comes in, it rises up, you feel it maybe in your body, maybe it invades your thoughts. I want you guys to leave me some comments, 3 fears that you are working on right now, or fears that you identify and they've just got you. They've hooked you in, and you're finding it difficult to shake those off. Fear could come in many grades. It doesn't have to be a full-on blown panic. It could be something small, a concern, a worry. It could be something where it's about someone else, you're projecting that fear onto someone else. Maybe it's your child that you're worried for. And so whatever the fear is, take 3 that you want to work on, 3 fears, and I want you to leave them in the comment box. And then also, after you've done that, okay, it's always important to think about what we wish to create, what we want to manifest. The contrast is there. We know, okay, these are the fears. Now I've identified them. But we also then got to follow that up by saying, what is it that I want to plant in its place? What do I want to experience? What's the opposite of this? So I want you to do that. Those 2 things. Fill out and write in the comment box here 3 fears. And then what are the 3 things that you want to get out of this? What are the 3 replacements? And they've got to be positive things. This is all about trust in universe. Trust in the source, trust in your guides, trust in life itself to provide for you. How many of us, I know myself including, how many of us can honestly say that we've had these fears going on, rattling in our heads, but they never pan out, right? They never even happen. That's because we're worried about something on the mental level, but we don't check in with the higher realm, with the source, to get our connection, to get our information. No, we just go around chattering in our mind all day. The mind loves creating problems. That's part of what ego and mind are all about, is they're in there trying to figure things out and think about things. But how many people can identify with that? If you can, write in the comment box something about a time where you were so worried about something, or there was a fear, and it never happened. It never panned out. Okay, so I'd love to hear any comments about that. And also, while you're writing out your 3 top fears, I just want to talk for a minute to you about a special gift that I'm giving to all of you. Following up this particular channeling for this evening is going to be our free channeling course. I get so many people who ask me, I want to learn how to channel. How do I do it? How do I channel? Well, we've put together a dynamite, one-of-a-kind course, and we're offering it free to you. I'm going to put a link in the comment box. Okay, so I want you guys to download this. What have you got to lose? You've got nothing to lose. You've got everything to gain. Channeling is a phenomenal life skill. It's going to take you so far. It's going to expand your consciousness, improve your relationships, improve your health, improve your trust, help you to get away from the fear and drop out of the fear, really, because that's a mental state that you're in, and learn to embrace your true divinity. So here it is. It's a free Learn How to Channel course. We're leaving the link here for you so you can download it. You just click on it. Okay, you leave us your email, we'll send it right to you. Now these are actually meditations, they're channelings, and there's written material from Athella. So you'll get the full package there. You'll be channeling, you'll be amazed how quick it just gets into your body. It's so quick. The process is so quick. and you practice it again and again. So if you're ready now, let's begin by just checking in with our body, okay? Find yourself in a comfortable place. Join me now. Don't just watch me doing this. Join me here, okay? So let's bring our body into a nice, safe place where we can relax and we can just be ourselves. We can be right here in this moment. And when you're ready, I want you to close your eyes with me and just feel, we're not going anywhere, we're actually just right here, right now. I want you to just feel how you feel. How do you feel right now? Good. And after that check-in has been done, I'd like you to imagine then that there's a big ball of light that's vibrating right on top of your head. Big ball of light vibrating. And just imagine that that light is now coming down through your face, through the back of the head and into the shoulders. And this ball of light is coming into the heart space. And this light is melting all muscles of the back. Now this light is making its way down into the diaphragm. And you notice the rise and fall of your diaphragm. Allow this light to come into your stomach. Move the light swirling around, down into the waist and legs, into the knees, down into your feet. So the whole body now is covered in light. And just breathing. Let's allow for the pauses. Here we are on Facebook Live. Let's allow these pauses to happen. So seldom do we allow ourselves silence, true peace. And if there's any tension spots on the body, any tension you may be feeling now, I want you to direct extra light to these areas. Breathing in, breathing out. Noticing your breath. So in a moment, very naturally and fluidly, Athella will come through and guide you all there to the next level, the next realm. But this is the preparation, is right here, covering the body with light. I want you all to visualize you're in a big bubble of light, and that there's only light in this bubble. Only light can come in. Any negativity, any darkness, anybody's outside opinions of you, any problems, those are all deflected. Even your thoughts, deflecting them out. And coming into this space with me where you're really focused. You're feeling the body lightweight, yet completely relaxed. Setting the intention now to powerfully create light, trust, and joyful connection to your guides during our time. Complete protection of light, covering your body, your mind, your soul, your inner and outer space. So this powerful intention that you've created is now going into the body, and body understands truth. Before we begin with Athella, ask of your guides, bringing up these 3 fears, ask it of your guides to have direction and guidance, release, and replacement for these fears. Allow divine energy to open you up to creative solutions. And most of all, asking your guides to help you create space, healthy detachment from these fears and the energy of fear to you, the light being that you are. And breathing with me here, we've created the platform, we've created the space where we're breathing and doing nothing. feeling cradled, feeling held. Letting light cradle us softly and gently. And breathing. And now with every breath you take, letting the body go more. Feeling the body's muscles relax. You can just let go. Take your fears. Call them out. Call them by name. Do not look away from the fear. Face it. Call it out and drag it up into the light. You do this by clearly stating what it is you are afraid of. What is your fear? Write it out. See it. Do not avoid this. Do it as soon as fear energy has come into the body, as soon as you notice there is a concern. Don't let the fear creep up on you and gain strength. Its potency is far more potent through the passage of time and accumulation. Therefore, you are always keenly aware of the thoughts you hold and the energy frequency you entertain. Fear energy, a destructive, debilitating energy, must be confronted, pulled up and dragged up to the light and called out. Once you have identified fear, you are staring it squarely in the face. Come back to light in the body. Sit very still and quietly with me. Tune your dial into the station of light. In other words, quit thinking, breathe, be very still. Allow joy to come in and flood the psyche. Relax each muscle. Take your time. Feel as though you are coming to life. You are asking it of life to relieve you of this burden. Take note that the fear is caused through thought. The fear did not arrive before the thought. The consciousness does not know the fear. You are consciousness. Through false thinking, you have created the fear, and the pathways that have been formed have generated emotion, anxiety in the body, and the body fears and feels that it is under threat. This is called panic. Fear in its many shapes. As it is formed, you face it. You ask of your guides in quiet stillness to relieve you of the burden, to bless the body, and you give it up. You give up the fear and you toss it outward. Take it out of your body, humans. Imagine there is a platter you are holding, just like in restaurants. There is a tray, a platter. It is carried from table to table, removing dishes and items that are no longer needed. Place your fear on such a platter. The waiter could be representative of your guide.
For now, if you are not familiar with your guides, visualize a waiter coming to say to you, "May I take this from you now? Are you finished with this dish of fear?" And you will say, "Yes, please." You offer up the plate filled with problems, fears, concerns, and doubts. Dark shadow. As it is removed, you instantly feel relieved. You have passed it off. You have taken it away from your body field. And you know that the next dish that is coming to you will be to your liking. This is why you create new information. Beautiful statements, these are called affirmations, so that the next order up is what you want. It is befitting of you. Replace the fear with faith, joy. Envision what you do want. You are capable of this, humans. You have imagination. Imagine the perfect solution, and that it is brought right to you, placed in front of you, served to you, and you are feeling fine. Trust. The process can be as easy as ordering a new dish in the restaurant where you are. Enjoy this little game, the game of life. If you are fed up with the dish, toss it up, give it up to your waiter. Order something new, something you will enjoy. Thank you, children. I love you. Love, which has no opposite, is all around you, all-encompassing. There is no need for fear. Give it up. Give it up to us angels.
Thank you. Thank you, Athella. I want to thank everyone here who's joined us, everyone who will join us, and everyone who sees this. Please share this with those that you love. Share Athella's light, because it only grows. When you put it in your body, it grows. This is the kind of channeling that heals. And so if you're watching this by now, you're probably eager to download our How to Channel free course so you can begin this work for yourself. It's powerful, potent, and you can live in a totally different way, guys. There's a totally different way to live if you incorporate channeling. So in the comment box, I'd like you to share with me what you enjoyed about this broadcast, maybe topics that you want us to cover in the future, maybe a question for Athella so we can address it. Share with us your fears and what you're going to use to transmute that, what you're going to put in its place, how you want to experience life. Rather than the fear, you're going to put in its place how you want to experience things, what you want to create and manifest. Thank you all for joining me again. Boy, it's just a joy and a pleasure. I look forward to the next one. And every Tuesday and Friday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, I'll be here broadcasting and bringing new material, exciting material to you. And thank you, Athella, and thank you to everyone for watching. Please share this. Give me lots of hearts and smiles. Let me know that you're out there, you're tuned in. I mean, I can feel you here. We're all in alignment. Whew, I feel that energy. Thank you for the love. And thank you, Athella. Many blessings.